Good day, crafty chums, and today we're going to be making a card, and we haven't made one of those in ages. It's got to have been about a week. That's just like forever. So, without further ado, or anything else, take a piece of cardstock, and it'll be 8.5 by 8.5 by 5.5. 5.5 by 8.5, folded in half, which will be 5.5 by 4.25 inches, not centimetres. The cardstock we're using is a Bow Bunny, and it's Isabella, or even Isabella, and some matching stamps that go with it. I'm going to be doing a little series of a couple of these to get through the papers. I'm just going to keep going till I've used all the paper. What do you think about that then? Yes, excellent. No coffee today. Hello. Right, to the table. So my first cut is going to be on the background paper, and so this is 4.25 wide, so I'm going to actually choppity chop it at 4 inches. And if it's 5.5 long, we're going to do 5.25. I don't have 1/4 inch or anything, so I'll see how long this is. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1/4 inch there. Yeah. So chopping this to 5.25. That'll be my first layer. Looks good. Now I'm going to have a, what am I going to have? I am going to have a layering piece. And I think I'm going to do that 3.5. That's 5.25. I'm going to do this at 4.75. Okay. Now I'm going to have another layering piece, and that's 3.5, so I'm going to make this 3.25 wide. If this is, how long did I say? 4.75, so 4.5 long. Trying to keep this little pattern here. 4.25. Did I do that right, folks? Did I? Might trim some off actually. So it's 3.5 wide, 3.25, 4.75, 4.25. I'm going to take another 1/4 inch off the length. 4.5. I probably said 4.5 and chopped 4.75 or something. Yeah, it's much better. That will do it. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, I've pre-prepared a couple of little pieces here, and it's a little butterfly that I stamped out that comes with the set, and a thinking of you little sentiment stamp at the bottom. So let's see. Okay, what I'm going to do is go around the edges of this, edge up the edges, which is always good. Just going to distress the edges of some of these. So I've trimmed the butterfly out now, and once you've done that, of course, you have to take his antenna off, because they no longer, because you can't actually cut them out, so just chop them off, and then what you do is restamp where you want the butterfly to go. So we'll do that, we'll just restamp, and then his antenna will magically reappear. And I think I'm going to put him back there. It's cool, I just put his body in. Which is excellent. What I'm going to do now is I am going to trim this one down, but to do that I need to put this on, but the cream is too close to the white, so what I'm going to do is just put some coloured Copic on here just to darken. Which is good. Just wait for that to dry a few seconds. Then I'm just going to centre this on the layering piece. Trying to get it even. And then I'm just going to trim it up. That's good. I'm going to pop this one up on some foam tape. that there. I'm going to, was going to glue it all down, but I think I quite like to see the underside there, so I'm just going to glue the middle bit here. Just want to show you on the butterfly what I did was I've Copic coloured it, but I've also dotted some perfect pearls around the edge. Liquid pearls, not perfect pearls, they're called liquid pearls. Around the edge. And I'm just going to make some more little dots with the liquid pearls. I just dab a hint of colour on the butterfly. It's a little bit small to be colouring in. And I'll call that one done.